You walk into the bathroom in the morning. Half asleep. You don't look. You just flush. But here's the thing, that morning pee? It's actually one of the clearest health reports your body sends you all day. And most people are literally throwing it away, without even glancing at it. So let me walk you through what it's been trying to tell you. 5 things. Some of them are wild. Once you see these 5 things, you can't unsee them. Here's why morning pee is special. All night, your kidneys have been working. Filtering your blood, pulling out waste, concentrating everything down. By morning, what's in that bowl is basically 8 hours of your body's data. Color, foam, smell, stream, each one tells you something different. Doctors look at this stuff first, for a reason. It's cheap, it's fast. And it picks up problems weeks or months before you'd feel anything. 2 seconds of looking. That's the whole ask. Alright, let's go. Sign number 1. The most obvious one. Color. Healthy morning pee is yellow. But the shade matters a lot. Pale straw yellow, almost clear? That means you're hydrated. That's the goal. Darker amber, honey-colored? Your body's telling you you're a little low on water. Super common in the morning, since you didn't drink for 8 hours. Not a crisis. But if it's deep brown, like iced tea, that's different. That one can point to your liver. When your liver's struggling, a pigment called bilirubin builds up. And it spills into your urine. If you're also seeing yellow in your eyes, or feeling tired, or your skin itches a little, take it seriously. A blood test at the doctor can rule it out in 5 minutes. One more color thing, if your pee is bright, almost neon yellow, that's usually just B vitamins. Harmless. Multivitamins do that. Don't panic. Okay, sign 2. And this one always deserves a phone call. Blood in your urine. It might be pink. It might be red. Sometimes it's brown, almost coke-colored. Sometimes it's cloudy with just a little pink tinge. Sometimes it's obvious. It could be something small, a urinary tract infection. A kidney stone passing through. But it can also be the first warning for something bigger. Bladder or kidney issues that are way easier to treat when you catch them early. Here's the deal, if you see blood in your pee, even once, and you don't know why, call your doctor the same week. Not next month. Not let me wait and see. Same week. Nobody wants to make that call. Do it anyway. One note, if you ate a lot of beets the day before, pee can come out pinkish. That's normal. It's called Hematuria. Cute name. Not dangerous. But beets don't explain it every time. If you're not sure, get checked. Sign 3. This one's sneaky, because most people don't even notice it. Foam. A little bit of froth right after a strong stream? Totally normal. Fizzes and goes away. But if you see actual foam sitting on top of the water, bubbles that stick around, kind of like beer foam, that's different. That can mean your kidneys are leaking protein into your urine. It's called proteinuria. And it's one of the earliest signs of kidney damage. Usually from diabetes or high blood pressure that's been quietly chipping away for years. Your kidneys have these tiny filters. Millions of them. When they start wearing out, protein slips through that shouldn't. You don't feel it. You don't see it. Until you look at the bowl and go, huh, that's weirdly bubbly. This one's worth bringing up to your doctor. Especially if you've got high blood pressure, diabetes in the family, or you're over 50. A basic urine test picks it up in seconds. Cheap. Painless. Worth it. Okay, sign 4. Smell. Look, I know it's gross. But this one actually matters. Normal morning pee has a smell. It's concentrated, so it's a little stronger than usual. That's fine. But a sweet smell, almost fruity? That can be a sign of high blood sugar. Your body's trying to dump extra glucose out through your urine. That's actually how doctors used to diagnose diabetes 100 years ago. Yeah, you can guess. A strong ammonia smell? Usually just dehydration. Drink more water, it goes away. But a rotten, really bad smell? That one's more likely a urinary tract infection. Especially if peeing also burns a little. If a smell shows up out of nowhere and hangs around, don't ignore it. Your nose is a decent doctor. Sign 5. This one's mostly for the guys over 50, but women, stick with me, there's one for you too. Your stream. The flow itself. If you used to pee like a fire hose, and now it's trickle. Start. Stop. Start. Stop. Takes forever. That's usually your prostate. It's enlarging, which happens to most men as they age. Pressing on the tube that drains your bladder. Super common. Super treatable. But worth talking about. For women, if you suddenly need to pee right now, like urgently, and sometimes you don't quite make it, that's usually an overactive bladder. Or the start of menopause-related changes. Also treatable. Also worth bringing up. Nobody talks about this stuff. They should. So, what actually helps? First, drink water. Not a lot, just steady. Aim for pale yellow pee most of the day. That's the sweet spot. Don't chug a liter at once. Your kidneys prefer slow and steady. Second, actually look in the bowl before you flush. That's literally it. 2 seconds. Third, if something's off, write it down. Date. What it looked like. Because when you're in the doctor's office a week later, trust me, you won't remember. Fourth, get a basic urine test once a year if you're over 50. Or if you have diabetes, high blood pressure, or kidney stuff runs in the family. It's a cheap test that catches big problems tiny. Fifth, don't Google one weird pee in panic. One weird-looking pee isn't a diagnosis. 2 or 3 in a row? That's a reason to call your doctor. Okay, none of this is medical advice. Just what the research says. If something looks weird more than once, see a doctor. If you see blood, persistent foam, sweet smell, or anything that doesn't match what I described, see your doctor. A 5-minute appointment can save you months of worry. Your body's been trying to tell you something every morning. Quietly. For free. Now you actually know what to look for.